First of all, select the front plane and click sketch. Now it's very important, every single vase has a bottom. So we drew the bottom to the convenient dimensions and we will set it up to be around 4 inches approximately. It's very important in the beginning to just draw approximate outline. After that, there is an adjusting phase where you go ahead and you tweak your sketch approximately to the point that you like it. Now, because I will do the revolution, I do the general part as like a half, as you can see right here. So it's when it gets revolved. Now there is a great tool that allows us to round the edges. We can click OK and write 0.5. And we will do it to the both sides. Great. Now we can click OK and revolve the sketch around this axis. Now it's very important to click OK and create another sketch in this plane. What that is, it's basically our, and for this I will use this spline tool. And I will start here and I will make it like wiggly. Great. Alright, click OK. Now we will select this sketch and we will extrude it. Use Scene, View, Sketch. As you can see, it's completely went out, which is great. Now let's click OK. Just to make sure we have enough space, I will just use the second line to expand it into both ways, so we have some material to work with later on. Now we have this pattern that we will repeat across all of the shape. So let's use this feature and do the circular pattern. Feature pattern. Now we need to select the axis of revolution, which we will use this great tool that we can apply here. Now we do need to also use this part here. So because we did 2 of the operations and we need to also select 2 of them to go ahead and expand this pattern. Okay, now let's go and do about 20. Actually, it starts to look pretty cool. It's great that we can go back and play around with it to edit to the desired shape. So now what we can do, we can go ahead and make sure that the bottom of our plant pot is perfectly flat, because right now all of those are at an angle. So let's go here, select a sketch, and basically draw just a rectangle. And make sure that this rectangle touches the highest point of this curve that we can see right here to this. Now, as you can see, this part has a lot of pointy stuff up here, right? This, I'm talking about this sharp edge. Feel it? Which is probably the best case scenario. Now what we just need to do is to select all of them. But if we were to see this sharp angle in the beginning, we could have just adjusted up here. So click OK. Now, there is a great tool in Onshape, Shell, which basically it takes out all of the interior. And we can set the desired wall thickness. Now, as you can see, it's downloading very long because it actually calculates from all the surfaces, because these parts, as a part, it's trying to make the hollow part inside of them. To avoid this, just increase the wall thickness, plus it will help with the waterproofing abilities of the part. Now, as you can see, the geometry is probably too complex for computer to handle, so we will do it the other way. Basically, we can go back in and we will create the sketch. Now, I will want to go back and show the original sketch that we have right here. So we can go ahead and geometry into our new sketch right here. And what I will do, so I did it just with using the external geometry tool and the construction line. And now I will use this, the offset. And I will offset it a little bit into the part. And switch this part from being the construction line to being the actual line. and it will fix everything. So click OK. And now you can revolve the sketch. Remove. And revolving axis will be this one that is part of our sketch. Here we go. It just revolved. Now click OK. And now you can see there is this sharp edge. But we don't want that. We will need to use external fillet. Here we go. We round this part. Click OK. We got a beautiful plant plot.